In the midst of the Great War between the now RGB Coalition and the Grey Nation, President Donald Grump has built his Great Wall, and he has ordered all frontline troops to be positioned on and around it. So with artillery, missiles, and the might of the newly developed M16A2 assault rifle, they have called out Field Marshal Greyvern and his Grey divisions to test out the wall's devastating capabilities. So Greyvern is angered by this wall, and he orders a full division of his Grey Caps alongside his finest Panzer division, known as the 9th Steel Division, to take the wall within the hour. But is the Grey Nation underestimating the power of this new creation? Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Army Men of War. So before we start this battle, I just wanted to give a big shout out to my friend Daily. You may have heard of him from his Trump's War videos and his really cool Star Wars Galaxy at War videos. So as a lot of you already know, he has started a brand new channel called Daily Tactics, and it's a really cool channel, definitely recommend it. And the reason he started this channel is because his last channel, Daily Gaming, got demonetized by YouTube for unknown reasons. I'll let you guys ask him why. So let's help him out by going and checking out his channel, subscribing, and also tell him I sent you. It'd be really cool to see how many of you actually say I was sent by Mighty Mapper. So that'd be really cool. Let's try and get him to 1,000 subscribers. So there is going to be a link in the description to Daily's channel, his new channel, Daily Tactics. So please go and check it out. I'll be most grateful. So anyway, what do we have here? We have Grump's Wall, a really cool and fast creation by the Greens, the Reds and the Blues. So as you can see right here, we have a ton of infantry about to be heading out to counterattack the huge Grey offensive, which is the Steel Division, which is a brand new established Panzer division by the Grey forces, which we can see right here. Look, we can see that there's just a handful of the tanks right here, led by their little commander here, who, again, I want you guys to name in the comments who is going to be the commander of the Steel Division. And it doesn't necessarily have to be this guy, because when this guy dies, you know, we can always elect a new one. So we can see the little symbol on the side of the tank right there. These tanks have been made by a guy called Rumek, a really cool dude from my Discord. He's going to be helping me out a lot with the Army Men of War mod for the future. So we're going to be seeing a lot more factions, a lot more tanks that are going to be reskinned. We're going to be seeing all sorts, and I'll tell you something, we've got a really big surprise coming in the future videos, which is going to be a very, very mad and crazy invention for the Army Men series. So you're really going to like it when it comes, but it is going to take a while for it to be made. So anyway, I think without further ado, I think we're going to start this battle and watch how these Greys fend off against the Great Grump's Wall. So instantly we can see that we have the M16 soldiers, because they're now rich, the Greens. They've got Donald Grump in power, who's gladly and kindly put 1 million plastic into the treasury, so we've been able to get back the M16s, the story. And they're going to be heading out to launch a counter-offensive against the Grey Panzers, which are advancing now. Slowly moving on. What's going to happen? We've got a ton of infantry known as the Grey Caps also following up, which are just grunts. There is a couple of hard helmets in there as well. This is going to be a really cool battle because we have missiles, we have everything on that wall. We can see them launching the heli fire right there. Look, the land mattresses. Oh, some action from some tanks. Tell you that the M16s are armed with AT grenades, so they're going to be very, very effective against tanks if they get up close and personal. Look at that, beautiful. I'm just going to pan across really quick, nice and slowly like that. You can see the battle. There is going to be another wave of Greys coming in every 3 minutes. And we're talking thousands of them, thousands. I think it's around 2,000 Greys, I think. take a look at that wall over there. Look at that. That huge wall. You can see that the blues and the reds have sent in some volunteers. Over here, they're just to defend the outside of the wall, along with some greens. Grey's moving up now. It looks like a lot like No Man's Land now. Look, the craters everywhere. I guess this video serves the purpose of showing the might of Grump's wall, how powerful it actually is. Moving up slowly. I don't even think the guys on the wall have actually opened fire yet. So as soon as they get past the firing line, they've got a ton of dudes with M16s ready to open fire on the Greys. Like I said, this is a whole division of Grey infantry. You see the Grey commander right there. Like I say, name him in the comments. It's always cool to have you guys name him. I always read all the comments, you see. Counter-offensive got completely wiped out by the Israel. Oh, there's some alley fire over there, look. I like to call it Halley fire because it reminds me of those tanks from Star Wars. Shoot all those missiles. They're actually called land mattresses, you see. Here comes the next wave. If you do get any lag like that, it's not my computer. It is the next wave appearing on the battlefield. We can get a good look at them right here. Look at that lot. So many. I wonder if they've killed any of the RGB Coalition yet. Bit of a pot shot there from the land mattress. Just trying to take out a couple of these stragglers. Not really working though. No casualties over here yet really, apart from the ones that actually went out into the field. See how well this gun here is doing. So cool. These kind of act like an anti-aircraft gun, but they work very well against BTRs, and they also detract tanks as well. Stops them in their path. Still waiting for them to get past this line right here. If we have a look at the dead, you can see that the Greys haven't got very close yet at all, really. Majority of the tanks have been taken out, apart from the commander's tank, which goes to show that there's no way in through this wave, just that bit. M16 open fire. Look at that massive quantum over there. It's so cool. It's good to have the M16 back. Maybe next we can look to getting the helicopters back as well. Look at that. You'll have to let me know in the comments as well, what else can we throw at this wall? It's going to take some super machinery. Maybe have to throw some of those heavy tanks in there again. Oh, we could maybe produce the V1000 again. That thing would just ride straight through this thing, wouldn't it? That's a lot of plastic though. No match for this wall. Absolutely no match. Look at it. Just look at that. That is so cool. There's just no defeating that whatsoever. I have made these the gates destructible. So if the tanks can land a direct hit on the gate, it will blow up. Should we try and do it actually? Let's try and get a good shot. We're going to play as this commander tank right here. I'm going to try not to get too close. Let's see if we can get a shot off right on the gate, see if we can blow it up. Pretty cool to see. see all our other grey comrades, the little AI symbol above their head. Don't want to get caught by those missiles over there, you see. There we go. Oh, we did it! You see, I've just set the gate on fire. Oh, that's so cool. Burn, baby, burn! That was cringy. Artillery's just shelling the crap out of these dudes. See, it is made of cardboard, so a good shot on that there just took the whole gate down. There we go, now the gate's down, we can actually push the greys forward and see if we can get behind them, because the ramps to get onto the wall are behind the wall itself. Let's focus on the battle. Here comes yet another wave of greys, just freshly out of the plastic factories. You can see from their little hats, known as grey caps. Really going for it now. They're actually pushing right into the centre. This could be what they need, just to get a handful of troops beyond this fire. I can imagine it won't take that many men to take out this this wall if they can just get behind it. These things are starting to open up now. Closer and closer every wave. Blues and reds are starting to open up. The BEF, the Blue Expeditionary Force. An absolute slaughter on the grey side, this. Either side both taking a lot of casualties there, with the RGB Coalition in yellow and the greys in red. Artillery taking shots. Explosions everywhere. They can just hold off for a little while longer and use the next wave of greys to support this wave. No. The land mattress is like, nope, we're not having that. Now they're retreating, they're crawling around. See if we can pick one of our comrades up, that'd be fun. Get him here, where's he gone? Where's he gone? Go, pick your comrade up. Here comes the next wave. Got a bit of lag. Go into this lot, relish, we'll make it look realistic. So we're going to grab one of our troops, so we're going to use that. Let's say this dude is injured. This is his like brother or something. Let's pull him out of there. Go on, grab him. You can do it. He's got his comrade, look. Get him out of there. Look how cool that is. It's so cool how you can actually drag the bodies out. Here comes the next wave. Let's watch them advance. Gonna lock the camera in this position right here. Watch them advance right onto the area of where the wall can actually aim. Still some greys hiding in potholes. Is that what they're called? No, foxholes, should I say. Oh, the land mattress is taking aim. Oh, there he goes. I feel sorry for the Grey Nation. I think Donald Grump, and you guys as well, had a really great idea of building this wall. Because it looks to be very effective, very effective. So what Donald Grump did do, he pulled all of his frontline troops away from the fence, and he deployed them behind this wall. The only ones that weren't too happy about that was the Blues, because the Blues thought they were making some sort of progress in actually getting towards their territory, getting the Blue Empire back in this region. See the Greens are losing quite a lot of men on this wall. Just a couple more waves of Greys could actually do it. Bearing in mind though that the Greens would have a ton of camps, a lot of divisions along with the Reds and the Blues behind this wall to support them just in case they did lose any soldiers. So realistically, I think we can see more troops reinforcing the wall with supplies and more guns. Look at those rifles, so cool. Just cool to see the Greys running around. What a cool little like that. Just look at the dead, that's so cool. Pan across the dead. Good camera work here, look. They got nowhere near the wall. Is there any more reinforcements? I'm not even sure if there's any more. Oh, there is. I spoke too soon. Here comes the next wave. Oh, this looks so cool. I think what we're going to do is we're going to pan at the same time as the actual wave is going to hit. So let's just move slowly. Like, is that about right, would you say? I think about there. But there. That's pretty cool. Need to speed up just a tad. Look at them go. Supercharge. The other Greys are all trying to collect themselves. Very confused. Joined by the next wave. We're talking about 300-400 men per wave. Just look at that, they're like ants. It's all for this giant cardboard wall. When realistically, a human being could step on it and, yeah, just crush it in one swift blow. The artillery. We're actually making some good progress this time. Very good progress this time. I'm not seeing any resistance ray on the centre, and that's the main part because that's where the gate is. Oh, I'm wondering, this could actually be a win for the Greys. Spoke too soon again. Those land mattresses are an absolute lifesaver for the RGB Coalition. An absolute lifesaver. I wonder what will happen if we actually rush just a few Greys behind it. Let's try that. I'm going to rush this platoon of Greys. Try and get them behind. Oh, maybe not. Well, at least I tried to save the lives. The artillery is just too strong from that wall. This damaged Panzer. Look at the detail on that. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't think that wave did very well at all. Look at the dead. Look at that. That is RGB in yellow and Greys in red. I think this wall was an actual really, really good idea. Making a last push for it. Doing well. Greyvern's not going to be very happy about this. He's lost a lot of men today. A hell of a lot of men. We've still got a lot of blues and reds on this flank though. I think we're going to reinforce the centre a little bit over here. See how that works. Oh, so let's take fire from up there. The M16s are preserving ammo. Mattress. Oh, open up on the centre. Good spot, really. Protecting that gate. What are we doing over here? GREYS versus blue action right here. Not seen this in some time. At least Greyvern now knows the weak spots of this wall, and he knows exactly what to expect. Because he could have a lot more men in reserve. So what do you guys think? Should he have a lot more men in reserve? You think we should start pumping out the grey infantry? A lot more of these grey caps, a lot more hard helmets. And also we have got a lot of Panzers in reserve. We can see over here that the leader is still alive. He is alive and well inside his tank. But like I say, name him in the comments. It'd be really cool to see what you guys come up with. I'll pick the best one. Other than that though, I think the battle's pretty much over. I think we're going to launch a full retreat now. So, pull the GREYS back. Let's get out of here. Save as many lives as we can. Oh no, wait, we've got tanks. What am I saying? Let's do this. So, in this part of the story... the leader deploys 2 of his main tanks and he's going to send them right through the gate. Let's see if they can actually make it. 2 lone tanks rallying their troops. Look, I wonder actually, let's try and get them on the back of the tank. You guys, where are you guys going? On the tank, follow the tank. There we go, you can see that they're entering the tank now. A couple of them are sitting on the tank as well. Right, instantly got off. Get out there, go on. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold, 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 hold. Oh, taking fire. Pull back, pull back. Yeah, definitely pull back. Yeah, that's something we just can't win. So yeah, we was going to do another advance, see if we could actually push through the gate and maybe try and kill a few of them, as many of them as we could. But we have got some GREYS behind here actually. 3 GREYS. Let's see if they can actually get up here and actually take any of these dudes out. Take out the land mattresses, that would be pretty cool. Sneak, be quiet. That tank's going to pull back. There's no point in him attacking, it's just suicide. I'm going to save that tank for a future battle. We'll have to come up with a name for the tank as well. So these are the Steel Division, that's what they're known as. One of the hardest Panzer divisions of the Grey Army. Very well known within the ranks. Other than that, let's retreat the rest. How are we doing over here? Turned into ASMR army men of... Oh, no, instantly dead. Has he got a grenade? Yeah, he has a grenade. Okay, he can do this. Come on, sneak just a little bit, just a little bit. Hold the grenade, cook it, throw it. Nothing. I'll show you. Has he got another one? He has. Right, hold it in, hold it in. Oh, okay. It's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up. Okay, he blew up. Yeah, that was a bit pointless. So anyway, I hope you really enjoyed this video. Like I say, go and check out Daily Gaming's channel, which is now known as Daily Tactics. Link will be in the description. Really trying to help him out. And yep, like and subscribe and join the mighty nation. Also leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next one.